Hey, it's Frimbark here. Today I'd like to talk to you guys about the Honeywell water dispenser and water filtration system. This comes together as a kit. I got this because I'm up here and I don't have just regular city water, and I was getting tired of lugging bottled water up here to use for drinking. What's nice about this unit, one, it's compact. It doesn't use much power to cool, 85 watts to use for the cold water. It does have a hot water dispenser that uses 400 watts. And we'll fire it up and see how that works. But what's really nifty is this top unit. Even though you could use like just a regular 5-gallon water jug on here, this top unit has a filter built into it, and so I can use. I do have water at the lot, but it's just coming out of a common well. I do have a water-safe hose, but now I can just fill this up. I can have filtered water, and it'll be cold to drink in the middle of the day, so that'll be nice. There is a little bit of setup with this unit, so it's not going to be just pull out of the box and start using. You do have to fill this tank up with water, the base unit, and run the heater and the cooler for a cycle of water that you're not going to drink. And then the other thing that you have to do is there's a bit of preparation with all the filters with this unit. So you're probably looking at about 20 minutes of futzing about until this unit is actually ready to go. There's a little bit of preparation that you have to do. You have to soak this filter for 10 minutes in warm water and rinse it. And then you have to take this carbon filter out and rinse it. So I'm going to do that and get this thing ready to go. You just have to rinse it till the black colored water stops coming out the bottom here. It was pretty dark at first, but it's getting lighter. Got the top filter assembly and the carbon filter screwed into the filter piece, and then this is just going to go right onto the tank. What I'm going to do is take this piece off of the dispensing unit, and it looks to me like this is the kind of fitting you would use if you're using just a regular 5-gallon water bottle, and then you're going to substitute it with this piece that comes with it. The only thing I don't like is it doesn't screw on to the cooler like this piece does, so I'm just worried that this is going to be tippy, so you're going to want to make sure this is on a real level surface. Alright, it's all ready to be filled with water. The unit has indicator lights on the front, which is handy to let you know if you got things turned on or not. Right now I just have the hot turned on and the cold is not. One thing that was a little disappointing is the my cooling water dispenser handle is kind of crooked and I can't get it to straighten up, so I'm not sure what's going on there. It works fine, it's just kind of odd to look at. Alright, let's check out the hot water. Coming out of there hot. Ooh, it's steamy. That is really hot. You could probably make cocoa or like what are those noodles? Like a cup of noodles thing. Yeah, it's really hot. So I got 2 of these big coffee mugs of hot water out of there, like steaming hot. Then I got 1 cup of tepid water, and then half a cup of not hot water at all. And out of the cold side, I got 2 cold mugs, and then about another half a mug. And that may be just because I don't have water in the jug. This is just what was filled into the body of the unit, so that was all the water that was in there. But yeah, pretty good. So I've just filled this up with water, and it's filtering slowly. If you've ever used a Brita, you're kind of familiar with this process. It's not a quick thing, so I'm just going to let it go and check back on it and refill it if I need to. Okay, it's all filled up, and I got the cooling portion turned on, and I'll be ready for a nice cold drink here in just a minute. After having tried this for a while, I can say that it works really good, but what you're really going to want to do on the first time you use it is follow the directions for this piece, run the water through it, drain it, And then you're probably going to want to run the water through this one time, all the way through this, and then refill again. And after you do that, then the water tastes really good. It's a little funky on like the first go, but on the second one, it's good. So if you get one of these, I hope you enjoy it like I do.